Hey everyone, Zed here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the beasts in War in Order. Early on in gameplay, you'll get the ability to get yourself one of these beasts, which will play a significant role in your army. Not only do they provide an added attack, just as any other troop would, but they also create yet another target for your opponent to try to take out, and they have both active and passive skills that can be of huge benefit during combat. To start, there are three primary choices for which beast you can add to your army: Dragon, Pegasus, and Panda. You also have the option to unlock the Phoenix using premium game items. And we'll get how to unlock that later on. For now, let's look at what each of these beast options has to offer to help you decide which one is right for you. The Dragon is the heavy hitter out of the main three options. It has lower HP and defense than the Pegasus or Panda, but a stronger attack. And its two active skills, Ice Spike and Rain of Fire, both deal direct damage to your opponent. Pegasus has lower attack than Dragon, but higher defense and HP. Its first active skill, Thunder Charge, will deal direct damage to your opponent, whereas the second active skill, War Blessing, will temporarily increase the attack of your back row troops. If you like to set up your army to be mage or archer heavy, then Pegasus is a good choice for you. The Panda is a great choice if your strategy hinges more on defense. It has the same combat stats as Pegasus, and its first active skill will also deal damage to your opponent. But its second active skill, Shield, will raise the HP of your front row troops. So, if you prefer an army setup that is infantry or cavalry heavy, then the Panda would be a better option for you. And finally, we have the Phoenix, the undeniable badass of the beasts. The Phoenix has high stats for both HP and attack, and it has three active skills instead of just two. The first skill, Fire Elf, will deal damage to the opponent. The second, Nirvana Strike, will reduce the attack of your opponent's back row troops. And the third, Rebirth, increases the attack of your angels, increases your Guardian Force conversion rate for fallen soldiers, and increases your daily Guardian Force collection limit. But as awesome as that Phoenix is, it isn't easy to unlock without spending some of your hard-earned cash. You see, before you can get your hands on that awesome Phoenix, you first need to collect 50 of the Phoenix Ashes item. You can occasionally pick these up here and there from events, but if you want to speed up the process, you'll need to buy one of those packs that has them. So, what do you do if you picked a beast and you decide it isn't the right one for you? You can switch your beast. It'll cost you 2,000 gems to do it, so you'll really want to make sure you're switching to a beast that you're happy with for that price. But when you change your beast, all of your progress for raising its level and evolving it, as well as raising the level of its active and passive skills, will carry over. So no worries about having to start from scratch on your progress. Now that you've picked out the perfect beast for you, let's look at how to level it up. Your beast will have a general level, which you can see right here. To raise that level, you'll need to earn some beast XP. Now, every time you send your beast out with an attack, it'll earn a little bit of XP, but you can also feed it XP pills, which you can sometimes find in various shops in the game, or as prizes for events, most notably the Demon Invasion event held every Wednesday. But be warned, the limit to how high you can level up your beast is tied to your castle level. If you're currently at C20, then your beast can only go up to level 20 until you upgrade your castle again. You can also evolve your beast using resources. Doing this will unlock additional skills. Now, to begin with, you'll only have one active skill. The first evolution will open up that second active skill, and every evolution after that will open up a new passive skill slot, with the maximum number being 4. Those passive skills are actually equipable items. As you gather more passive skills by fusing together the skill fragments, you can swap them out to gain different bonuses, like marching army expansion, wounded conversion rate, attack boost, and even development skills like quick heal and recruitment speed. Now, the evolution cost to open up more passive skill slots is pretty steep, but if you have good passive skills available, it can be well worth the cost. Both active and passive skills will all start at level 1, but you can level these up as well to increase their effectiveness. This is going to require beast skill scrolls, which can be found in the various game shops on occasion, as well as through some game events. They aren't an incredibly common game item, so choose wisely when it comes to which skills you apply them to. You can also break down any passive skills you have that you may not use to level up another skill. If you've leveled the passive skill up, it will apply more points to level the skill that you're using it on. This is incredibly handy if you happen to get duplicates of the same passive skill. And you can change the appearance of your beast through the use of beast skins. These skins will also give your beast some additional combat stat bonuses depending on the skin and the beast. Before you can apply a new skin, you'll need to collect 50 of the beast skin fragment items. The best source of these fragments is to compete in the Pet Parade event, which will pop up every so often. It takes a while to collect enough of them, but come on, who doesn't want to be the proud owner of a cigar-smoking pirate panda with a flaming eye hole? Finally, let's take a look at how to actually use your beast. Whenever you launch an attack against a monster or another castle, you have the option of sending your beast along with it, which will not only aid in your combat, but also gain XP for your beast. There's a toggle on the army setup screen here where you can change the default as to whether your beast is automatically selected to go with your march or not. Now, your beast can't get injured, won't need healing, and can't die in combat. But sending it with your army does cost vigor, or your beast's version of stamina. Monster attacks in Ancient Ruins rallies will only cost 5 vigor, but using your beast in a castle attack will cost a whole 30 vigor, and your beast's vigor regenerates at an incredibly slow rate. So you'll want to use it wisely when attacking castles. You can refill some beast vigor instantaneously using the beast vigor potion item, but these items are hard to come by, only occasionally popping up in the merchant ship. And there you have it, folks. Everything you ever wanted to know about beasts, and probably a few you didn't.
Bam!